How's it going? This is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man, number 31. And this podcast is to entertain, to educate, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. And coronavirus, it looks like there's no stopping it. People are ready to go back to work. They're getting cabin fever and stuff like that. But they're going to have corona fever if they don't watch themselves. It's bad, bad. And people are going to be hurting for money. Personally, myself, I think this is going to be the biggest tragedy that this world has ever known, financially. World War II, stuff like that, they killed a lot of people, did a lot of destruction and stuff like that. But this one here, it's going to be the most expensive epidemic ever, in world history. And it's going to cost probably hundreds of trillions of dollars by the time it's all said and done. That's all over the world. Well, today I'm just having water. That's good for you. I need to clean my system out anyway. I've been eating way too much. And I watched Alex Jones the other day, and I just watch him for entertainment. That's about it. That's all I watch him for. But he's talking about the mark of the beast, like stuff like this. Okay. This right here, I made jokes about this, but these are Ethiopians. This is a picture of a bunch of Ethiopians. But there is the marks on both sides and down in the middle. It's a 666. I already know that. But that's been going on for, 25 years. Like this right here is just like a dead skin on your arm. It's nothing compared to the mark of the beast. That's just piddly ass stuff. But this is the starting right here. Yeah, it's 6 to every letter of the alphabet. And you spell the word computer. You add it up, it equals 666. 6, 12, 18, 24, 36, 42, 48. And the very first computer by Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak sold for $666.66. But the mark of the beast is coming into power. Revelations. You got to get ready for Revelations. I can't say anything bad about China because China, they own us. Really, they do. It's just like the banks. The banks own us. We don't own everything. Like banks in Salt Lake. We'll say, for instance, Goldman Sachs, Citibank, and stuff like that. They got the IBM there. We got the Mormon Church there. It's sad, but just watch George Carlin when he talks about the big club. He's truthful. He's not going to lie to you. And they're going to take everything you have, everything, your retirement, all of it. People are going to lose their homes. It's kind of funny on my other website. I can't spell very good. I can't even see when I'm typing it, whether it's right or wrong anyway. And they're making fun of my spelling. Fuck them anyway. But see, what's sad is my house is paid for, and their house, they're going to lose their house. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the debt collector is going to be coming in a few years. You may not think so, but they are. Midland Fund and Portfolio Recovery, they're coming. And it's the banks, Citibank, Goldman Sachs, shit like that. And it's sad, 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 sad. What all we got? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they make fun of my spelling. Don't be so negative. The two negatives make a positive? What do you think? That's what you've been told. That's a crazy joke. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, all I'm saying is be careful, people. It's not going to get any better. People are getting cabin fever. They want to go back to work. But like it started, those people out of Seattle, and it just came across. And it's a man-made virus. And the only way to stop it is those fucking people that make this shit. That's the only way to stop it. I'm not for sure, but if you had a couple billionaires, and you gave them the virus, they would have a antidote really fast. I'm not saying to do that, but somebody like Bill Gates or Steve Bezos or whatever his name is. I don't know if his name's Steve or not. Dude that owns Amazon and somebody else, give those guys a virus. they'll come up with an antidote probably in 24 hours. Um, Sad to say that, but you, they shouldn't even do that shit. They should not even start it. They should not even start it. And let's see what else is going on. Yeah, I saw in the news where they said it's more black people are getting caught by the coronavirus. They're thinking it's something in their DNA, blah, blah, blah. It's not. It's just that black folks don't want to stay home, Oh, I know a nigga down the road here, Let's go visit him. And then this guy might be a carrier and carries it to his family or relatives or whatever. Just stay the fuck home, man, just for a while. But yeah, it's sad because good businesses are going to go out of business, good ones. And I remember when Walmart first came here, they took out 5 businesses right off the bat, And now the small businesses are closing down, so Walmart can stay open to go shopping there. And it's crazy, crazy. And really, they got Google and Microsoft and somebody else over there in China. They're moving over to China, and it's the new world order coming into power. Like I said before, just study your Bible; it'll tell you everything. But I can't quote scriptures. Like I think it's Revelations 6:9. I think it was called. It says there'll be 200 million man army. To expect that. And the only one that has that is China. But expect it because it's in Revelations. And like right now, we're going through the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, just right after the generation of the fig tree, parallel generation of the fig tree, whatever you want to call it. From 1948 to 2017, 2018. And people that go to church, they don't even know what that is. They have no clue. They don't know. But like I say, I'm here in the land of the funny underwear, and they don't teach people like that. They teach them what's in that blue book, the book of lies. And then you try to tell them the revelations, and they have no clue. They've even been out on missions for a couple years, and teach the gospel, supposedly. And they don't know what's happening in Revelations. And they believe everything they hear from the church. And all the church is going to do is just take their tithings and say, screw you, man. When shit really hits the fan, you're on your own. They should know that. That's all churches. They give you food and stuff like that right now, but when it comes down to shelter and stuff, nah, we're not going to take care of you. And that's what's too weird. When I watched the conference, the Mormon conference, they're going to build a bunch of temples and stuff around the world. It's like, what the fuck for, man? People are leaving your church. And those temples, they just sit there and sit there and sit there. They don't use those temples all the time. So they have synthetic symbols on them too. Let me see what else is going on. I'm not really for sure. Just you guys got to be safe, And people in Idaho, they want to go back to work. And there's a lot of pork, Smithfield pork. They're owned by China. I know they are. If you look it up on the net, sometimes they're censoring stuff anymore. Because I remember I used to get on the net and find a whole lot of stuff, and now you can't find that anymore. It's just like China. China censors a lot of stuff, about Tiananmen Square and different things like that. But China owns Smithfield pork. To me, it's good pork. It's really good pork. But they had to shut down a couple of those pork places for coronavirus. Same with Tyson, I guess. Tyson's got good products too, But you just gotta be careful. And I do see one of these days that nobody will be allowed in the grocery store. Nobody, just like what they do for the food boxes now. I guess you go in the line and give you a food box, but what's going to happen is you're going to order your groceries online, and then they're going to tell you what day to go, and everybody's going to be in line. You're going to have a number, and then when you get behind like when they deliver stuff, at nighttime they'll deliver it with semis, and then in the daytime you'll pick it up in your vehicle, and they'll just have somebody there, bring it out, cut down on help, cut down on shoplifting and different stuff like that, and you just order your clothes offline. People won't even be allowed in the grocery store anymore, and everything will be automated. Like these, you can scan these with your scanners, and it'll just kick them off. 4 cans of corn, 8 cans of applesauce or whatever. And as it's going down the line, you'll just kick it off, and then fill up a box and automatically tape it. You know, it'll do that. And then people have their boxes, and there'll be no plastic bags anymore. So they need to get rid of a bunch of plastic and stuff like that. But the world is so corrupt, corrupt. And it's sad. Nobody knows the Bible. I didn't know how stupid people really are. But the society has been dumbed down. Even the false prophets, they don't even know what the hell to teach anymore. All they know is money. That's all anybody knows, Money's a cure-all. Let's give them some more money. He'll cure it. But when I was watching Alex Jones, too, he was talking about three earths, it's called the three earth ages. And I don't know what the hell he was talking about, because he says if the first one's ruined, the third one's going to be ruined. But the three earth ages is this. Listen to this. The first earth age was the prehistoric times with dinosaurs and stuff like that. The second earth age is that's what we're living in now. Okay, after Armageddon, there's going to be a third earth age where heaven on earth is going to be here, So that's the three earth ages. But they need to, hopefully I'm not misleading anybody, That's the thing. I don't want to mislead anybody. I don't want to take your money either, The people mislead you and they ask for money. Oh, I could cry too, I could really cry because I'm more sad than I am mad anymore, Because when I first started this, we were supposed to go May 1st. Everybody, I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore. But really, I'm sad. I'm sad for the people, I can survive pretty easy. I know how to do it. But people are going to lose a lot of shit, They're going to lose a lot. And the banks and shit, they're going to scoop that shit right back up and resell it for pennies on the dollar, after people work their ass off. And their retirements. I know people that lost a lot of money in the 401k, and took them over 20 years to save that. Took them like 2 or 3 months to get rid of it. And I don't know. Some of those people blame it on Trump. They say, "Oh, Trump did this, Trump did that." I don't think Trump did it all. And little Kim in North Korea, nobody's seen him for a while. I don't know what to think about that guy. I think that a bitch slapped that guy that cuts his hair. But I can't say too much because look at my hair, Put a bowl cut on him or something, But he might be dying. I'm not for sure. Little Kim, nobody's seen him. And supposedly his sister's going to take over. That's pretty funny. How the country was run. Oh yeah, I was watching, what's her name? Wendy Williams. Who you doing? Who you doing? Everyone wants to know who she's doing. But yeah, that's the reason why more blacks are getting the coronavirus. They won't fucking stay home, They always want to go see somebody, want to go somewhere, see what's going on and shit. And all you got to do is stay home till this shit mellows out, which I don't think it will, because this is the thing. I don't know what they're doing with the homeless people, Probably a few of the homeless people have this. And when everything's mellowed out, they're going to start spreading it again. And it's going to be bad. And 1/3 is going to die from pestilence, which that's what it is now. Coronavirus and bugs and SARS and whatever it is, the mosquito virus and stuff like that. And then 1/3 is going to die from the beasts of the fields. The meat that we're getting and stuff like that, They keep those animals locked up, caged up. I'm going to see if I can't read one of these. I can't, man. It's too fast. Wow. Too small, too. So I don't know if somebody's bitching or somebody's saying, hey, good job. But, yeah, to me, it's just like looking in a mirror. I don't know how to slow this down. One of these days I'll figure this out. But, yeah, we got, like 9 days left. And we need to spread the word. Because everybody's mad. It's got to be a peaceful protest, Violence ain't going to solve nothing, They're going to bring in the cops or whatever, you're going to go to jail. So everybody needs to get together, and we're mad as hell, and we're not going to take it anymore. And hopefully somebody will hear, But the people that started this stuff, they need to be punished. And the people that are making that, they need to be punished. The higher ups too. Because really the New World Order, it is coming into power. There's no stopping it. They don't need us. It's sad to say. the end of days, when the end of days comes, who knows what it's going to be? You know, if it's going to be a asteroid or a volcano or, you know, or a nuclear attack, or not a nuclear attack, maybe a nuclear attack with little Kim. You know, his sister may take over and decide to push the button before he goes or something. I don't know. Or EMP, you know. But at the end of days, that means there's not going to be any light. And the food and vegetables and stuff like that aren't going to grow. You know, so if that doesn't grow, you can't feed your cows. You know, you'll have nothing. But that's another thing that people are getting the virus from because they eat the GMOs. Those GMOs have no nutritional value. You know, it's shitty. I don't know if you ever tasted a GMO tomato compared to a homegrown tomato. No matter what it is, you can taste the difference. You know, the GMOs look a lot better though. You know, excellent looking piece of fruit or vegetables or whatever. No blemishes, no nothing. But they just have no taste, no flavor, nothing, you know, and no nutrition. And that's why people are getting sick too. They don't have enough vitamins in their body. And yeah, the weather's starting to warm up. But, you know, it's just going to still happen, you know, tornadoes and stuff like that. It's coming up on tornado season in the Midwest, I think. And then there never know hurricanes. But I honestly foresee an earthquake in South America around Rio. You know, when that happens, it's going to be bad. That's what I foresee it. I foresee an earthquake there. But the earthquakes are coming faster and faster, just like labor pains in a woman. You know, that's what it says in the Bible, and which it is. But I don't know what to think about religion, man. Religion really makes me upset. It does. And people believe that shit. You know, they believe it. They believe it, you know. It's too damn weird. Like I was saying earlier one time, like if a prophet of the Mormon church told people in their church pit bull semen is an antidote to the coronavirus, COVID-19, you'd see a lot of happy pit bulls tomorrow, you know. And they would do it. You know, they'd go down on a dog just because the prophet said so. That's how gullible people are. And if you don't think you're gullible, there's a gullible test at the bottom. I'll leave a link right there. But yeah, it's sad. You know, I'm not mad anymore. I'm sad. You know, I'm not as up as I used to be. You know, trying to promote peaceful protest. I'm sad about the people that's going to lose everything. You know, because they're going to use their credit cards and stuff to survive until they get their job, and then they're going to get a job. You know, it's not going to be there. It's never going to be the same, ever. It's never going to be the same. It's never going to go back. You know, and in that short a period, how could they screw up the earth that much? You know, and the thing is, some of those countries, they've already taken care of it somehow. I don't know. I can't remember if it's Thailand or who it was, but it's almost gone. And some of those towns, they got millions and millions of people in them. Another thing too, I don't know about the babies. You know, I was wondering about the babies that are born in the hospital. You know, if they got the virus, you know, throughout the hospital, or if they're quarantined, or what's going on, or if they have midwives at their house, or you know. But yeah, it's sad. The homeless, you don't hear anything about the homeless, you know, if they have it or not. Anyway, I haven't heard too much. You know, they get this other guy for not wearing a mask, we're going to arrest him. But if you're homeless, it's okay, you know. The guy's sitting there on the park, and police goes to come and arrest him. And he says, well, I'm just staying at home. I'm just staying here. This is where I live. So they have to let him go, you know. He's not doing anything wrong. He's sitting in a park. But times has changed. Bad, really bad. And they're giving out food, you know. They're giving out food boxes and stuff like that. And like me, look how fat I am, man. I'm getting up there. Pretty close to 200 pounds. But we're going to be fat Americans here. We're going to be lazy. I just don't want anybody to get radical, you know. But it's going to happen, you know. A few of them's going to go off the deep end and start doing stupid shit. And, you know, they just can't be caged up for very long, especially in big cities. You know, here I can go outside, do whatever I want outside, but in the bigger cities, you can't even go in the hallway. It's kind of weird living in the big city and say that there's 4,000 people living in your apartment building, and you have no friends. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, crazy. That's the way it is in Denver, LA, Chicago, Detroit. And yeah, just remember, May 1st, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Everybody, we need to pass this on. And let's keep on going. Let's bitch some more. This is the guy that started it right here. How would you do this? That guy right there, he started May 1st, 1776. And this is International Workers' Day, May 1st. And nobody's going to be working globally, We're all going to be unemployed. And there's a number to the White House. You want to call the White House, there's a number right here. If you want to bitch to these guys, ask where your $1,200 are. And there's the number to the Oval Office, Call that number. And ask Donald what's going on. What's he doing. I don't even know why the hell he's even running for president. Who the fuck would run for president? But see, this is crazy too. They have a patent to the coronavirus. How could you patent something like that off? People like that, they need to find out who these people are. And they need to punish them. They have to punish them. See, the only cure for this so far that I know of is don't start this shit. Everybody else is just a guinea pig. I don't know what happens when I'm watching that. They say that somehow your lungs get infected or whatever. Maybe you're allergic to something. Maybe some sort of allergy in the virus that causes that. I don't know, because some people are allergic to stuff and some people aren't. So if they check into that, some sort of allergic reaction in the coronavirus, maybe that could help. I have no clue. But all I know is people need to stay home and not spread the shit. But nobody wants to stay home, We're all brainwashed like this. I'm doing this again. I'm going to go buy toilet paper. Let's do this one. 18 rolls equals 72. Let me lift it up. 18 rolls equals 72. 18 rolls equals 72. 18 rolls equals 18 rolls, you fucking idiots. People believe that too. You're paying 72 roll price for 18 rolls. And yeah, it's crazy. But you don't hear about the rich, where are they staying? What are they doing? I don't know what to think. I saw, what's his name this morning? Dr. Oz. He's a character. Sometimes I like him, sometimes I hate him, But yeah, there's no cure for it, and it's going to get worse, There's no way we're going to stop it. There's no way. Because as soon as we go back to work or whatever, like I said, a homeless person, he could go by the taco stand or something, you go out to get a taco. He could just be walking right past you. And you can catch the virus right there. Start it all over again. Truck drivers, But the debt collectors are coming too, They'll be coming. They will be coming. I'll guarantee it. In a couple, 2 or 3 years. They're going to take everybody's shit. Everybody's shit. And it's a plan. Well, this is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man. And I want to make sure that everybody passes that on. May 1st, noon Mountain Time. I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Really, I'm sad, man. I'm sad for the people. I know I'm going to do all right. There's a lot of people that won't. So, this is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man. Have a good day. God bless. I can never shut this thing off.